get through a book quicker if it has a floppy cover. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does to me. Two of those books on my TBR for September are literally book releases, and I could have picked any of them. Hi guys, welcome to the channel, I hope you're doing well. So for today's video, as you can see, I'm in a different background. I've been trying to find backgrounds to film this video for the past like half an hour or so, because for today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm doing my TBR jar picks my September reads. How are we now near enough in September? When I film this video, it's the 29th of August right now, so we're a couple of days until it's September, and then we're in autumn. Like literally I'm wearing a jumper today because I was cold this morning, and now when I'm filming this actually I'm quite hot because I put my studio light on. But I do have my little jar here, so I thought I'd pick, shall I pick 8? Or shall I pick 6? I need to pick like an even number, I can't do like 7. I already have quite a few new releases that are coming out this month in September. I want to get to them as well, but we also have some other books out on my TBR. So yeah, if this is the first time you clicked on my videos, interested in book content like this, I also film fashion content occasionally, reading vlogs, lifestyle videos and all that type of things. If that's content that you like to watch, then please subscribe, like this video, and yeah, let's get on to the video. On to number 1. A book cover with real people on it. Now I don't think I have a lot of book covers with real people on it. Do I have real people on any of these? Wait, are these real people? Oh, I didn't think I had any, but I do have books with real people. So I have Glimmers of You and Shadows You by Catherine Cowles. The only thing is, I've read the first book in the series, and I think this might be the 3rd and 4th. And not the 2nd, which is so annoying. So I might have to read the 2nd and then go into whichever one is 3rd. I don't even know which one is 3rd. The 2nd one is Echoes of You, which I haven't got, and then the 3rd one is Glimmers of You. And as you can see, it has got real people, so I think I'll have to put this one on my TBR and then read the 2nd book, or maybe I don't have to read the 2nd book. They are interconnected standalones. This series is a romantic suspense type series. Every single book follows a different couple, and it's like found family type of vibe, so I don't know if I have to read the 2nd book, because I don't know if in the 3rd book I'll get spoilers from the 2nd book. I'll have to see. But yeah, this is the only book that I have that has real people on it, so I have to pick this one. On to number 2. God, they constantly fall out. A book with a floppy cover. Now, I love a good floppy cover. When a book's floppy, that means you're not going to break the spine. And I feel like I get through a book quicker if it has a floppy cover. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does to me. Cash floppy. I might have to pick Cash, because this one, as you can see, is very floppy. I think for my second round, I'm going to pick Cash by Jessica Peterson. This one is a cowboy romance. It's the first book in the Lucky River Ranch series. I believe there are a few books out in this series, and this book recently got picked up by the publishers. So yeah, this is the first book, and it says Butting Heads leads to Knocking Boots for City Kill Molly Luck and Grumpy Cowboy Cash Rivers. I haven't read a cowboy romance in quite a while, so I think I'm going to put this one on my TBR. I feel like it's going to be quite a quick and easy read as well, because I like the font. So I think it's going to be my second book. Third prompt. A book with chapter names. Okay, this is good. I feel like not a lot of books do have chapter names. It's always just like chapter 1, chapter 2. So a book with chapter names. So for the chapter names, I think I'm going to pick Love Radio by Ebony Liddell. This one is a YA romance. It says the best love story is the one you write yourself. It's quite short as well. It's only like 330 pages. And it does have chapter names. So like chapter 1 is called Broken Record, as you can see. So I think I'm going to pick this one. On to number 4. A book with short chapters. Now I feel like I get this one every single time, and I have like one book with short chapters, really, because I don't know what it is with authors who make chapters like 20 pages long. Like no one wants that. I think for short chapters I'm going to pick up The Sweetest Oblivion by Danielle Laurie, because a few of the chapters are like, okay, that's a little bit of a longer one, but some of them are like 5 pages. None of these are like long chapters, literally at all. So for this, I think I'm going to pick up The Sweetest Oblivion. Now, I started this book like 3 years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Hadn't carried it on. This one is a dark mafia romance series. So yeah, I think this is just going to be like a quick and easy mafia romance to get through. On to number 4. A book by an indie author. Okay, so I do have quite a few books by indie authors. I think there's a few that I can pick for this. So I can pick The Right Kind of Unexpected. I think that is definitely, that's an indie author. N.S. Perkins as well, she's an indie author. The only thing is that these books are very much summer romances, and I'm kind of in the mood of kind of reading more like autumn type of romances, not ones that are literally set in summer. I think for this I'm going to pick up Darling Venom. I've had this book on my TBR for literally so long. I've heard that this book is insanely sad. I already kind of know what happens in this book though, because it's hard to put in spoilers without spoiler warnings. But yeah, it literally says on the front cover, my first love ended in tragedy, my second began with his brother. that's kind of all I need to say about this book. I've had it on my TBR for so long, so it might be time to go into it. Oh my god, I'm starting to get pins and needles in my foot. I'm literally just like sat on a pillow right now, my feet are crossed, and now I'm getting pins and needles. But my first prompt: a book with a cartoon cover. I feel like a lot of the books on my TBR cards have cartoon covers, so I feel like there's a lot we can pick with this. Literally one here, one here, one here, one here. I think for this, I'm gonna pick Game On by K.I. Stevens. This one is a new release, and this one's a football romance. So it's like American football, and she's a cheerleader, and I believe it's like a one-night stand type of situation. Because this book has literally just came out, I kind of want to get to it. I think I'm gonna choose this one. I was planning on reading this book anyway. This might actually be my next read, so if I start it today, will I finish it in August? How many days is there in August? 30 days, September, April, June and November. So there's 31 days in August. But to be honest, I haven't been getting through a lot of books at the moment. Like, the last book I read, I really enjoyed, and I read it in like a week and a half. So if I could read this book and finish it before August finishes, then I'd be quite proud of myself. So I'm going to pick this one up because I was planning on reading it anyway. A book with the best dedication. Okay, that means I'll just have to go through like every single book on my TBR card and see the dedication. I just love the range dedication. Oh, that's actually so cute. It says, to those who dream of falling in love and to anyone who fears it, love is one of life's greatest rewards as long as you're prepared to work for it. I think I'm going to choose Love Arranged for this because dedication is quite cute, even though I was kind of looking for something more funny, but I'm going to pick up this book because I kind of want to read it anyway and the dedication is nice. So yeah, this is the third book in the Lakefront Billionaire series. The only thing is I've heard very mixed things about this book. I'm kind of scared because I did really like the first two books in the series. The second book in the series is my personal favourite. Like, I ate that book up. So yeah, I think I'm going to put this one on my TBR to read, even though I said kind of scared because I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, and I don't want to kind of go into it with like more like, oh, I don't think I'm going to like this. So I'll just kind of go into it with more low expectations and then kind of see what happens. I've only just realised I've picked 7 books and I haven't realised I thought I picked 6 books. So I don't know what's happening there. So I'll just like have to pick 8 because I said I thought I picked 6, but I'm convinced I have actually picked 7. So I'll have to pick one more. Okay, my final prompt is a recent book release. 2 of those books on my TBR for September are literally book releases, and I could have picked any of them. For this, I'm going to pick a book that I started, which I read the first, like, how many pages did I read of this? I read the first, like, 20 pages and I didn't carry on. Nothing against the book, I was just not in a mood for a fancy romance at the time. This one is Neverthorn by Shannon Meyer. I believe this book came out in July, so I'm going to classify that as a recent book release. This one's set in, like, an academy, and it's professor students, but it's a situation where them two, like, knew each other when they were younger, so it's not like a forbidden age gap type of thing. So I think I'm going to carry this one on. The sprayed edges of this book is also stunning. I might have to listen to this on Audible. I always find like listening to fancy romances helps a lot. So yeah, those are the 8 books that I'm putting on my TBR for September. I really hope you did enjoy it. As I said, I thought that I picked 6, but then I picked 7, so I had to pick another one just so it's an even number. So going through the books quickly, we have 8 books here, so I thought I'd just like quickly go through them. So we have Cash, which is the first book, Game On by K.I. Stevens, Love Arranged by Lauren Asher, Love Radio by Ebony Labelle, Blame Is You by Catherine Cowles, Dawn Venom by Paul Cress Huntington, The Sweetest Oblivion by Daniel Lowry, and Neverthorn by Shannon Meyer. So yeah, those are the 8 books that I'm putting on my TBR. I really hope you did enjoy this video. Let me know if you do want me to do the same type of video next month with TBR cards, or if there's another way that you want me to pick my TBR. But yeah, we hope you did enjoy this video. As always, please subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys in a brand new video. Bye guys!